Hi everyone. I hope the new year started fantastic.
Once again, we wish for all our audience that the new year would bring a lot of joyous moments with your loved ones, friends, and strangers. In a week time, there is a World Economic Forum, WEF, in Davos.
To be precise, it's from 15th to 19th of January.
Right, and a lot happens then. And our today's guest will tell us more of his event in Davos. So, with no longer, I'd like to invite our guest of today, Mr. Stefan Kanalga. Stefan, are you here with us?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Stefan, start with where are you at this moment? You can see
I'm
we
at
are at
home.
Davos.
Really? Really? No, I'm in Switzerland in Zurich.
Okay, fantastic. Stefan, I will give a very brief introduction of you and your company to those who don't know you yet. So, Stefan is the founder and CEO of Yeswetrust. It is a Swiss social tech company based in Zug in Switzerland. And Yeswetrust is a global ecosystem with a mission to improve the net positive impact of leaders on our blue planet. The ecosystem includes physical members hubs, a school of impact education platform, a venture capital platform for funding impact-driven founders, and a networking event series called House of Trust that are held during this WAF, how we heard before, in Davos. And that's what we're going to talk today.
At Yeswetrust, we ask the question, how can we nurture the future of human connection? Introducing Yeswetrust Membership Club, a club dedicated to empowering and inspiring innovators to create the future they envision. Our global community of entrepreneurs and creatives is composed of ambitious people from all walks of life who are united in their passion for making a positive impact on the world. Our members have access to a wealth of resources and activities, including resorts, events, apps, projects, startups, and spots to help them succeed. With Yeswetrust, you can discover new opportunities, develop meaningful relationships, and achieve your goals. Join us today and start building the future.
So to start with, Stefan, can you please explain to us the core mission of the House of Trust and how it aligns with the WEF?
Amazing. Great job. You just explained the whole ecosystem of Yeswetrust. So I don't have to do it by myself. The House of Trust event is an event series hosted in Davos, but also following in Cannes, Dubai, New York Climate Week. So we are planning 4 events in 2024, and the House of Trust events are part of a larger ecosystem. So the goal is to support people from 9 to 5 to make the shift to self-realization, create valuable, impactful startups and scale-ups, and then the best projects will be selected to be present at the World Economic Forum, Cannes Film Festival, Dubai, New York Climate Week. And there we invite 200 to 300 selected family officers, investors, VCs, and allow them to do matchmaking. And so these projects receive the needed rocket fuel to bring their visions or ideas to the orbit and succeed.
Can you share a success story or any significant outcome that resulted from your previous House of Trust events?
Yes. On a personal one, it was meeting Chris in January last year, or this year. Last year, 2023. And with some people, you just click on a deep level, and 3 months later, he became my co-founder in Yeswetrust. So I think that's a beautiful success story, but also many others where people met other new strategic collaborations, fundraising happened. And some people who got inspired and quitted their 9-to-5 job and started their new venture. So there are a lot of beautiful stories that we have received. And that's the beauty and the appreciation for all the energy that you put in such an event.
That's awesome.
And can you tell us some key topics and speakers for this year's House of Trust event?
Why people should join you? There's so many other events. Why House of Trust?
Because there is only one House of Trust. And last year's main topic in Davos was trust in a fragmented world. And without to know, we have chosen the name House of Trust. And now this year's WEF topic is rebuild trust, right? So I think we are on spot. What the world needs most is trust, and that's what we create and build. So some of the highlights, I mean, on Sunday we open up the space. It's more like a closed circle where we set the intention with some good people involved, and on Monday we officially open up, where we host in the afternoon the world's most innovative startups and scale-ups, where 10 selected projects will be able to present in front of 150 selected investors. Then there is a roundtable and a dinner. So that's Monday. And in the evening, we have some entertainment. On Tuesday, the whole topic is mental health and well-being, where we have a mental health fund from Zurich, Convergence Partners, setting up an amazing panel and format with experts and projects. And in the evening, we have Mama Lines Production. It's a film production company out of Silicon Valley, San Francisco, and they are producing movies about powerful women, about female entrepreneurs who are only focused on creating positive impact. So Irina is planning a gathering, a party on Tuesday evening at our house with the most influential women up in Davos. So that's something exciting. And we have some cool entertainment and music. What I forgot to mention on Tuesdays are also amazing people like Jason Silva, the National Geographic speaker, and somebody that I'm looking forward to host. On Wednesday, the whole topic is impact sustainability, where we have a workshop from Natasha Lander-Believe and some interesting people. We host a lunch, an investors roundtable. There is Dunhill Ventures, and in the evening we have Africa House. I heard rumors that will.i.am is confirmed for the Africa House in the evening from Black Eyed Peas. So we're going to have a nice evening. And on Thursday, the main topic is Web3 and AI, where we showcase some of the most innovative platforms in this field, to have a workshop about ethical AI, and also different projects and leaders involved. So yeah, all in all, the whole concept of the week is to really showcase the power of radical collaboration and trust. I think we spoke in enough words, and it's time for action. And our house is a house where people can meet and gather, launch and communicate valuable initiatives, and create valuable relationships that are needed to succeed. So that's
Stefan,
briefly the summary.
Stefan, it's amazing, but is it like by invitation only, or anyone can join and apply to be a guest?
Right. So on one side, we are welcoming, and on the other side, we are pretty selective. So there is an Eventbrite link that you can register on free. And we already have some thousands of registrations. And every format, we select the most matching, valuable personalities to be involved in the audience. So that's a bit how we structure it.
How many people do you expect?
Last year, we had around 2,500 attendees, 2,655 to be detailed. And this year, we expect again between 2,500 and 3,000 attendees during the 5 days.
Amazing. What are the challenges, to keep people the whole week at your house of trust if there's so much temptation to go to other houses of not trust, maybe, I don't know, house of what?
Fossil fuel.
Fossil fuel or whatever. How do you keep people in your event for 5 days, or how does it work?
I think it's not about keeping people into our house. I mean, as you know, Davos, how Davos function, nobody stays the whole day in one house. So
I know that. Yeah, I've been there.
Right. So you have a specific topic and you register for this topic, and then you leave and you go to another house. I mean, that's the whole thing, to use your time wisely while you're up in Davos, meet the right people and go to the right conferences. On the other side, we have created a beautiful lounge area and a podcast production studio and the biohacking longevity lounge. So we have a lot of stuff to experience, amazing things. So there is enough to discover for a whole week.
Okay, and how does the House of Trust measure its successes and impact on global issues?
Right. I would say we define success in two different areas. One, hard facts. So it's more like the number of startups who got funding, the number of attendees, and others. And then we have EGBs, experience-based goals. So how many people, had a transformational experience. And so we measure hard facts and soft facts in two different ways, and that's how we define success.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, how do you respond to those who say, oh, events like House of Trust are more about networking than making real change? So what's for you the real change? How do you respond to those?
I don't really respond. I focus all my energy on building and creating. I don't waste my energy by arguing. Because we are in an interview now, happy to give a response. I think
You need to
networking
challenge
is.
your staff, and you know we need.
I think networking is part of succeeding. Without networking, you will not meet your next investor who believes in your idea. Without networking, you will not meet your next co-founder who support you to succeed. Without networking, you're not able to find strategic collaborations and partners. But only networking is also not the way to succeed. So I think it needs a healthy balance between in the job and on the job. And about the criticism, I mean, yeah, I agree with the people who say Davos is elitaire and it's just accessible for a few ones. There I would say I agree. It's this 1%, 99%, 1% rules 99% of humanity. And I see what most of the people think about WEF with Klaus Schwab, oh, nothing, you will be happy, or the Great Reset, and all the other topics that are created also up in Davos. So that's I'm aware of. And so for me, it's about to create a lighthouse up in Davos and create something that is valuable and that also includes people that maybe are not able to attend to Davos. So to make it accessible digitally and be a platform where it's not about talking and networking and mingling and have some party. But for me, it's about making the needed shift on our planet because it's needed. And I want to be a platform where people come together who are the change that we wish to see on our world. It's not about to wait for politics and governments to take action. If you ask me, I would say politics and governments are part of the problem. And so the message here is start to take action. How you educate your kids, how you start in the day, how you spend your lifetime, what do you work with, right? So that's a bit the mindset and the ethos in Yeswetrust. And we want to speak to people who feel connected to what we do.
And Stefan, how can our audience support you? Are still some topics that the audience can support you, or you need more participants, or they become followers, or you're in social media, or they can come as an investor? So what do you need?
Right. I mean, there is no need. I feel like we made the last 4 months a lot of work to make this event happen. And now it's only about the last 10 minutes in a football game, a sprint, 10 days left. And then I will just start to enjoy it. And so for the participants who are listening, I mean, you are invited to register on Eventbrite link to participate as attendees. Number 2, if you are a founder of an innovative startup at scale up, please reach out via LinkedIn with my name. And let's see if you are one of the last 2 slots that are available for the pitch contest, if you're looking for fundraising. And if you're an investor, you're invited to come to Davos and meet selected projects. I think by myself, I had about 262 calls the last 2-3 months with founders. So we made our life more challenging because our house is called House of Trust. So we've selected the most amazing projects on this planet to pitch and present. So if you're an investor, you're invited to come and experience potential investment possibilities. And I think that's it.
Sounds like a great action call, but still we want to ask you also a call to action message to a global audience in a bigger perspective. So what would you say?
Love yourself, be happy, enjoy your life. Today is the best day of your life. It's a blessing to be alive today. That's on a personal level. And call to action, connect with me on LinkedIn with my name, and or visit the webpage houseoftrust.yeswetrust.com and know more about the program and what we have planned for Davos.
So can you repeat it again? houseoftrust.yeswetrust.com.
Yeswetrust.com.
.ch. Oh, .com.
International. worldwide.
Thank
Amazing, Stefan. We definitely will see you in Davos in House of Trust, at
I
least
hope
for
so.
some time.
Yeah.
And the time is running very quickly here. So anything else to add? We
thank
see you in
you
Davos,
very,
Stefan.
very much, Stefan. And now we
Pleasure,
will go
guys.
and invite all our guests to come to House of Trust in Davos.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye for now.
So, dear audience, with this, it was a very quick but very to the point show of today. And I invite everyone to experience at least once going to World Economic Forum, if you're especially in Switzerland. Open up, not excluding opportunities, but including the opportunities. Who knows whom you're going to meet there and what these connections might bring. So, wishing you a great start of the year. Do something new.
And we are looking forward to sharing more of such programs like today, the whole year round.
And if you're interested to participate or have impactful business projects, funds, please reach out to us as well at apply@iasolutions.ch. And you never know, maybe you will be the next guest.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.